Welcome to Greece on Tour! Welcome back everyone. I hope you liked the last video about Karoumes Beach, my by far favorite beach in this island so far. If you haven't seen the video yet, check it out. I will link it here in the top right corner. And yeah, it was so much material that I had to decide to split up pretty much, because now on the second half of the day I'm gonna go to Pelekita Cave now, and after that I'm gonna do the Zakros Gorge around 1.6 kilometer away. It's yeah, not the quickest movement because of all the rocks, and you have to be careful not to slide down here into the ocean. We're getting into the cliff territory now. That's not bad. It's not really steep at all. It's relatively flat for a cliff at least. So nice to hear the ocean constantly on this hike. The mountains to my right, the ocean to my left. And the cave should come up pretty soon, around the next corner or so. Can't really see what's going on behind that corner, but should be up somewhere there, and then we have to get up higher again to about 100 meters. Yeah, I'm really tempted to just try to sleep there, but yeah, I don't have my camping gear, so it will be a rough night. We're facing east now, so the sun would rise up exactly here. And it would be so awesome to see the sunrise. So I'll have to see how the cave looks and then make a decision. Yeah. That's a dry riverbed actually. So at some point I guess there would be waterfall up here. Made it, and the reason I didn't recognize the cave was that I searched the name of the cave here. There was like another cave coming up. It's kind of in a more steep position and it looks down directly in the ocean. So this is actually not the cave that I thought I would see now. Alright, so a very different cave compared to Scotino for sure. Got a dark chamber down there, but there's like kind of a, maybe it's Minoan, I'm not sure. But yeah, it looks to be like some kind of old ruins. People used to live here, I would guess. But yeah, generally a bit underwhelming. Yeah, I'm not gonna stay the night. Let's try to get back to Sitia still today. But Scotino Cave in the last one that I've done a few days ago. Check that one out. I will link it over here on the top right corner. Because that cave was amazing. Actually met a little Russian family there with their two kids, really small kids. They also said they were not that impressed from the cave. Probably it's cool if you have proper gear and you can really explore the dark parts. Got around 4 hours from here through the gorge to Sakros village up in the mountains, and 2.5 hours yeah, daylight left, so that's gonna be tough. I'm just passing another small cave. You can see it up here, and that's basically what I expected from the main cave, just to be a bit bigger. But yeah, that actually looks like a nice place to stay as well. So it got really flat now for a while already, so I left the cliffs. I can see some more caves over there, very top of the cliffs. And yeah, it stays very flat. There's some boulders here, which is nice. Sun is still pretty high. I'm making good time here, good progress. I'm actually walking really fast. If I don't take pictures, I'm so fast. So we're nearly at Sakros. It's basically the Sakros on the beach, and then there's another Sakros up in the mountains. And yeah, I was observing the road and there's no traffic at all. I think the entire place is just summer activity pretty much, so I don't think people live here all year long. And now I can either go up the road and see the gorge from the top, looking down, or I can go through the gorge. But looking at these clouds there in the background, I will pretty much take the road. Because even if it gets dark, I'll just be walking on the road. It's relatively safe. And I can just walk to Sakros, which is maybe like 2.5 hours from here now. But you don't want to be in a gorge if the rain comes down. And yeah, it's not supposed to rain, but looking at the clouds, I don't want to risk it. And it's a pretty big gorge, so let's check it out from the top, I would say. Let's go. We got 1 hour left of sunshine, not sunshine, daylight. Looks like a ghost village because it's actually nearly December already. There's absolutely nobody here. No cars will drive from here, that's for sure. And this is the end of the road, the end of the island. Time for some more walking. Yoo-hoo! I don't mind actually. I'm in a good pace now. I'm making really good progress. There are a few cars standing around here. But yeah, pretty much ghost town, just like Mali and all the other places. Wow, this is where they keep all their plants and their chairs and tables. And yeah, this is the end of the village again. No, we're getting high. Got a nice view here down on Sakros, on the beach Sakros. Oh, we're making it to the viewpoint. Guys, I think that little thing is the viewpoint with the bench. So we can already look down here. Oh yeah. There we go. Really nice view down into the Zakros Gorge, the Death Gorge. They call it that way because the Minoans used to bury their people here in the cliffs. Not because lots of people die in there. They just take them here to bury them. We found a second viewpoint here. Unofficial one on Maps.me. You can see down to that direction and we can see the official viewpoint. Very nice ending of the day. I'm actually glad that I made it to the top here, because I've seen 2 other gorges already from the inside, so being on top of one is really, really nice as well, obviously. So, made all the right decisions. Yeah, and this is kind of the road here. I don't think there will be any traffic here. We're on the highest point now, and now it's downhill again. You can see Sakros main town up in the mountain, and it looks relatively big actually. You can see a lot of white houses, so hopefully somebody's going to Sitia, because I don't want to walk. It would be around 7 hours of walking again. And I'm getting towards the point where I'm saying this is enough for one day. So I walked to the other end of the town. It's 5:30 only and it's already really dark. No traffic going out anymore, I think. So maybe I'll wait for half an hour or at maximum an hour and then go back into town and try look to find a place to sleep here. I don't know why I'm always so lucky with hitchhiking, but I was pretty much talking to some guys and do you think there's anyone going back to Sitia? And he was like, yeah, probably not. And then there's one car coming and he stops for me. So from here I have much more traffic again. And I'm confident that I will make it back to Sitia tonight. It's maybe like 18 kilometers left or so, so all good. Yeah, the luck continues. By the way, the name of the last place was Pelekita. And I just walked to the end of the city and the first car stopped for me after like 1 minute of waiting. And they dropped me here right in front of the street to my apartment. I'm back in Sitia. And I'm actually right next to the beach, so tomorrow I have a full day to relax actually, which is awesome. And I'm heading up to the airport now. difficult spot here because it's the end of the highway. It's pretty much looping around the airport and then ending up at the port of Sitia down there. And I feel like this is a brilliant ending scene for my video, so I want to thank you again for watching. Have a Merry Christmas and stay safe. Enjoy the time with your family as much as you can with the Corona times. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know how you liked all the different areas that I could explore. We'll keep posting videos every Thursday, every Sunday. Probably going back to some of my older material. I still have around 250 videos that I want to do for you from my previous trips. So if you want to see them, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I'll see you next time then. Bye bye, I'm gonna walk off now.